College Football Update with your host, Sean Spencer and Alex Loosemore.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to College Football Update. That's my guy, Alex Loosemore. It's your boy, Sean Spencer. Hey, look, let's go ahead and get right into it. And that's Michigan getting the W, getting a win in a game that you, at the beginning of the year, said this could be the game that we slip up. But you know what? From what it looked like, y'all handle your business.
Yeah, it was a very solid win. Crazy to think that your last pass in the game was like 7.5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Something like 30, 35 straight run plays after that to end the game. The defense was suffocating so bad they fired their offensive coordinator.
Wow.
Yeah, it was solid. It was everything I wanted it to be. I was nervous about Sherrone Moore going into the game. He was very good. He called a very good game. I was very happy with him.
Yeah.
Let's just rack up win number 999.
It's getting cold outside. It's getting a little chilly. We know our air attack is elite. Feed the beast. Over 25 carries, over 100 50 yards?
Almost 150. Got 145.
The guy,
Two touchdowns, yeah.
And I think what does it, what kind of makes it for me, especially as a running back, you get that bloody nose. You get that grit, because if we remember, you go 365 days ago, Blake was hurt. Wasn't he hurt at this point in the year? And he didn't get to ride this part out. And you start to look at some of those games. Obviously, hindsight's 2020, but it's like, what if he plays in that TCU game? What if he plays down the stretch? But look, let's go on to that Georgia game. And
my Lord.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm not betting against them. They cruise to a victory against Ole Miss. Was ranked 10th coming into this game. This was supposed to be a contest, Alex. What in the world? Is Georgia just that good? Like, what are we doing, man?
Yeah, they're that good. Ole Miss is a very good football team. That is a top 10 football program. That is a phenomenal team. And you looked at it, it was just their defense couldn't stop a nosebleed.
Yep.
Georgia did whatever they wanted to offensively, and they just moved at will. Like, they just, whatever they wanted to do, they did it. Ole Miss looked solid off the start. Judkins was awesome. They were moving the ball, but they couldn't keep pace.
Yeah.
And it's like the fact that we're 2 weeks away, or it's still 2 weeks to go in the regular season, and the SEC title game's already set. It's Georgia, Bama. Yeah. Both divisions are locked in. We're set for that collision course again. Yeah. And you look at the way Alabama's playing, it should be a good game, but it's just Georgia's so damn good right now. Like,
Tennessee got whooped by Missouri.
Yeah.
But I like this. This confirms what we've been saying. Missouri is not just a flash in the pan. They've gone toe-to-toe with the best for 2 years in a row. And now they're really starting to step up on that stage. And I love that.
Yeah, well, and you look at it, last year it was go toe-to-toe with these top teams. This year it's beat a lot of these top teams.
Yes.
Like, they're 8-2.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, when the rankings come out, they're probably going to be the highest ranked 2-loss team.
Yeah.
This is a very good football team, and this is a team that's going to be a problem in the SEC for the next couple of years. The way they built this team, Eli Drinkwitz, he deserves to be in the running for Coach of the Year. Absolutely. The way he's built this team, the way they're playing this year. This is a legit Mizzou program. The Tigers are balling right now. This is a very good football team, and this is a team that's going to be a problem in the SEC for the next couple of years. The way they built this team, Eli Drinkwitz, he deserves to be in the running for Coach of the Year. Absolutely. The way he's built this team, the way they're playing this year.
First and foremost, I'm gonna do this because if I see a player play his butt off, especially when I was not expecting it, I'm gonna give them credit, even though they play for Duke. I gotta shout out Grayson Loftus.
Yeah.
16 to 28, 129, and three touchdowns. this guy right here, we didn't know it was a game time decision if, Riley Leonard was going to play. Once we knew Riley was not in the game, this freshman came in. And I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah.
We gave him everything he can handle. We hit him. We rushed him. We were deflecting his passes, everything. But he just never quit. He kept coming after us. And he took this team all the way down to the wire. And late in this ball game, Alex, I know I was texting you. But when he threw that touchdown pass, I pulled out my inner Alec. And I was like, see, every year they do this to me. I can't stand this team. Brian Thomas Jr., wide receiver for LSU, had 6 receptions, 150 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Everybody knows Malik Neighbors, who's the other wide receiver there. But people, pay attention. You remember Justin Jefferson's and the Jamar Chases from a couple years ago and Terrence Marshall Jr.'s. They're reloading with these wide receivers. Both of these are top-tier talent. And for Brian Thomas to go off like this, he's been doing it a lot this year. And that's one of the reasons why Jaden Daniels is having the year that he's having. So shout out to Brian Thomas Jr., wide receiver at LSU. Yeah,
that's a great one. And I mean, you look at it, Neighbors and Thomas are putting up numbers similar to, if not better, than Chase and Jefferson did that 2019 season there. So yeah, another elite duo for the Tigers there.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Who's your last game ball?
Speaking of Tigers, I'm going to a different set of Tigers. We talked about them earlier in the show as well. Mr. Cody Schrader, guy that's becoming a regular in this segment. Monster game on Saturday, shutting down Tennessee. He had 35 carries, 205 yards, and a touchdown. Also had 5 receptions for 116 yards. That's 40 touches for 321 yards.
Come on.
Monster performance.
Woo! Oof. That's my dude. I love that guy, man. Yes. Let's go. Wow. Yeah, Cody Schrader. Let's get it, man. Give him some love. I hope y'all give him some love, NCAA. Come on. Some of these awards, they need to go to him. Man.
Think of that weekend. Oregon, Washington, part 2. Georgia, Bama. FSU and one of the number of potential ACC teams, maybe you guys.
Whoever,
probably Texas and Oklahoma's looking like they got a shot to climb back in there. Like
that game. Oh my goodness.
Gonna be so many, and that's not including the MAC championships and the Sun Belts and the conference championship weekend is gonna be so much fun.
Come on now. This is the best
much
time
good football
of the year.
left.
It all is being condensed into these next 2 months where there's just all great football coming together. You're going to see some of the best things you've seen, and you're going to see some of these teams that might have struggled all year, that might just barely have gotten over that threshold of 6 wins, and they're getting opportunity. And some of these teams that are 6-win teams, they play their butts off.
It's got to be America's team. It's got to be America's team. America loves a team that beats the odds, beats the adversity, overcomes what the naysayers and critics, so-called experts think. That's my favorite kind of team.
America's team?
I don't like that comment. Even if you felt that way about this team, this is not the right time to say that. I don't like it. I really don't like that.